screenshot would have been way posted on the internet, but that screenshot is not posted because it doesn't exist. So the only thing people have is a so-called video of me and then a storyline. And I think I get it. Like, you guys are doing what you guys are doing out of love, but it's just like, bro, like, let's have some actual evidence rather than just a supposed video of me and like a story that somebody tell. Like, that's the only thing that I'm actually like saying. So I don't think that is true. Have I asked for every single person's who I've talked to their ID? No. Is that irresponsible on my end? Absolutely. Can moving forward, is that an adjustment that will be definitely made? Anybody that looks under 30, 1000%.
This isn't you?
Listen, man, you guys are going to think what you guys want. Could you listen?
I'm asking, I want you to tell me that that's not you, because then we're going to go to the live that you were actually wearing that same outfit in that picture that is not you.
Yeah, very strong resemblance. So with that being said, my whole point is this. It seems like you guys, listen, you agree to let me answer. You agreed to let me answer.
Sean, so you said a whole lot of nothing. All right. So I just want to interrupt so I can say a little bit in rebuttal to the 18,000 things that you just said. You keep saying this, I don't think it's me, I don't think it's true, I don't think it's this, I don't think it's that, when there's literally your face in multiple shots of the video. My thing is, if you send yourself exposed like that to multiple people, maybe you should stop. And if you are going to keep sending people stuff like that, maybe you should check ages, which you continuously don't do. The reason why you're here is because you commented on my post and stated that I'm coming at you or I'm slandering your name because you were liking a full-grown adult's picture. That girl that is 19 did not have her age in her bio on Instagram where you were liking the pictures. And this face does not look like a 19-year-old.
But she's 19.
Again, this picture is not a face of a 19-year-old, nor did you know that she was 19 from looking on her Instagram page and liking her butt pictures. But yet, you only knew that because she confirmed it on her TikTok.
So let me get this straight. Because I like somebody's pictures that's 19 years old, but they look young, you feel like I'm wrong for that?
I feel like you're wrong for liking a picture of a young face and not knowing the age. Even she said you didn't know her age at all. You didn't know her. She said it in the comment section to you.
How many people have? How many people have their Instagram? Like, here's my thing. You make a lot of great points, and can I make a lot of adjustments? Yeah, absolutely. But at the end of the day, is there anything wrong with liking somebody's pictures who's 19? Like, you're literally,
John, with you is like, you like to do this ring around the rosy thing, and I'm a product of somebody that has been through abuse with a man just like you. So trying to pull the wool over it is not going to work in this live. You get the point that I'm making, you understand the point that I'm making, but because you're trying to save face, you think that but she's 19. Yeah, after the fact, you know that now, but beforehand, you were liking her pictures and basing your opinion off of her, being that she looked young as hell. Hence why we know
and basing your opinion off of her being that she looked young as hell. Hence why we know.
If you're gonna record, please keep that mute button on. I appreciate it. But what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes and it's not working. You get the point that I'm making, you understand it, but yet you're not acknowledging or taking accountability as a man how this looks, especially when there's multiple people. That the first 16-year-old, okay, there's another 16-year-old that was messaged to me about you, messaging them. There's another, there's multiple evidences out there against you. So it's not just the one 16-year-old.
Here's the thing, though. There's no actual evidence. There's hearsay. Like, show me the actual proof. Like, I understand you guys are saying and people are saying a lot of stuff, but where is the actual, proof?
Give me a second.
All right.
Let me make sure I'm gonna let you read that, and then I'll put the second part up.
So here we are again with
I didn't put the full
Okay.
screenshot because the 16-year-old's name is not
Okay, I get it,
yet,
but
so.
like here's the thing: what was actually said? Because if somebody DMs me,
Why
they
are
can
you messaging? Why are you
hold
DMing
on. Listen,
minors?
could you listen? Some people hit us up for business advice. People hit us up
A
for.
minor?
Could you listen? Just please
No, because
listen.
you're trying to put.
All right.
This is what you do in
Bro, so
everybody else's
listen,
lives.
this is you agree as a woman that you allow me to speak. All I'm trying to do is answer the question that you asked me. Just please allow me to answer the question. Is that fair? Or do I not get a voice?
Can you keep it under 40 seconds, please?
Okay, yes. People hit me up about fitness. People hit me up about business. People hit me up about anything. So we don't know what those messages were. You don't know what those messages were. And all I'm telling you guys is y'all have a video that's allegedly me. And then you guys are trying to like just piece everything together. Like, I get it. You guys are doing what you are doing out of love. But I'm telling you, I have no interest in minors. Why would I do something like that? With my public profile, that would be so stupid. Why would I knowingly message a minor? I have literally beautiful women all over America messaging me every single day, every single month. I have no interest in minors. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Could I be asking for IDs to remove all doubt? Absolutely. That's an adjustment that I'll make going forward. But I would never in my life knowingly message a minor. So the way that, like, I personally don't think that it ever happened. I don't think that it ever happened. I think that it's just propaganda. The same way about us drinking tea, how people thought it was us doing booger sugar. And then every day for weeks, y'all was like, y'all need to lay off the sugar.
People are going That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about minors.
I understand that, but people are going to think what they want to think. Like, at the end of the day, all I'm asking is this. All I'm asking is this. Show me a conversation where somebody said, I'm underage, and then I sent something explicit to them. Please show me that.
Show me a thread where you confirm somebody's age before you sent them something explicit.
I can show you so many of those, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so show me the one with the girl now. Show me the inbox with the girl now. The 16-year-old now.
There is no inbox with a 16-year-old. That's what I'm telling you.
So how did that video come about? How did that video come about?
How did what video come about? A video of what? That supposedly me? Okay, so let me get this straight. Let me ask you a question. It's not outside the realm of possibility that somebody could have hit somebody up. And I'm not saying that is me, but it's not outside the realm of possibility that somebody could have hit somebody up, pretended to do something, and then put it on YouTube or put it online and be like, put a headline on it. That's not outside the realm of possibility. People don't do stuff for attention. People don't do stuff for clout. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all really,
so you're sitting here talking about come on while you're sitting up here bold-faced lying in everybody's face like that video wasn't you. You literally showed the video in the video, you showed your face. I seen it from start to finish, not the one that's edited on here where it's bleeped out with the smiley face or cover your private parts. I seen it from start, a whole 90-second video.
Yeah, so what about that? What about that video proves that that's me messaging somebody that's underage?
God, it was in a minor's inbox.
Okay, where's that at?
Oh my! So you're sitting up here and telling me that you have not seen this video floating around.
Where is it at? I've seen people say that it was in a minor's inbox. I haven't seen it actually be in a minor's inbox, and I don't think you've seen it either because the evidence does not exist.
I have it on my computer.
I'm telling you, under the small chance that it did exist, that would just be egregiously irresponsible on my end.
But it's the fact that you're sitting on this live right now, and as a grown man, we're the same age. As a grown man, and you are sitting here bold-faced lying as if social media ain't social mediaing against you. So anybody that has any evidence about you, they're gonna post it, including that video. So if you're sending that video out that much where you don't know who you sent it to, then that's, like you said, a responsibility that's on you that you did not take. But stop sitting up in here acting like that's not me. You're not Shaggy. That was you.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not attracted to minors, and you.
Okay, well, we can't tell because you met Olivia at 17. So what about
she was not. See, here you go again. You feel like this.
Yourself that you met her on LinkedIn at 17.
Could you listen? Could you listen?
No, this is all bullshit.
All right. So let me get this straight. So if I literally have messages on LinkedIn proving that we met in 2021, what would you say?
I would say that you should have posted that shit a long time ago.
We did post it a long time ago. Olivia, that's been on Olivia's profile. She has responded to that so many times, but you guys hear and think what you guys want to think.
I'm just ready for the truth to come out.
No, you're not ready for the truth to come out. You're ready for what you feel like.
About what you're going to do moving forward and what you assume that we assume.
Listen, you guys do not want the truth. You guys want to push a narrative. I don't think you're a bad person. I don't think you do it.
I don't think how you think about me. I think you're a bad person. I think you need to adjust your life. Okay. I think you're a bad person. I do.
Okay. Well, and there you go. You think that I'm a bad person. So
I do.
Okay, cool. And there we go. There we have it.
Anything else that you want to say? You're not interested. It's kind of becoming redundant at this point. You aren't going to admit to anything. You're not going to come up and tell us anything. You're not even admitting to the stuff that the woman on YouTube has stated. You're not coming up with any type of proof that you're this stand-up guy. So
let me ask you a question. If I get you, people have their side of the story, and I tell you guys, I'm never going to invalidate anybody. But if military lawyers and a military appointed judge, a military judge looked at all the evidence, way more than what you guys have, not just somebody's opinion, actually looked at all the evidence and threw it out, why do y'all feel like y'all opinion should override that?
You are talking to somebody that was beat by a man in the military that got a case thrown out just because I didn't testify. So again, you are trying to come at me like I'm one of these youngins that want to talk to you like that. And I'm not. I'm somebody that was a dependent. My 9-year-old is a product of that dependent marriage. So let's not act like the cases that are SA or that are domestic violence driven in the military don't get overlooked all the time. Yeah. When I was at the courthouse trying to get my husband out at the time from beating my ass and making me miscarriage, I was sitting with 15 other women going through the same shit, and they all got their cases either dismissed or dropped or whatever. So let's stop acting like that shit don't happen.
All right. Well, listen, I'm so sorry that I'm sorry that listen.
You pled guilty.
Hold on. No, I did not. Listen, at the end of the day, you guys are going to think what you guys want to think. But like you have clearly said, you feel like I'm a bad person, and there's nothing that I can say that's going to change your mind. The only thing you want is to cut my head off and put it like on a cross. So I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry that happened to you, but that was not my situation. Am I saying that I can't be more responsible? I can't communicate better?
Every single woman that has came out about you have the same story though.
All right. They literally have not, but all right. So with that being, listen, I don't want to listen.
Are you kidding me?
Listen, respectfully, I'm not going to sit up here and continue to
please
invalidate.
Don't please,
listen, I'm not going to listen. At the end of the day, I'm not going to invalidate anybody's story. Their story is.
You're up here invalidating everybody's story.
No, I'm not. All I'm telling you is this. All I'm telling you is this. A judge looked at that whole thing and had all the evidence and completely threw. I didn't have some BS. Like it wasn't like some it was like NJP. Like no, it was a court martial and the whole thing got thrown out. That's the only thing that I'm saying.
Testify.
All right. Listen, man.
When I moved to Florida and got away from my ex, and I called back to get some proof because I wanted to get on food stamps, so I had to have proof that I had no contact with my ex-husband because he was abusive to me. And they told me that they wanted to fly me back to Colorado so I could testify against him because he was abusing another woman. And I said no, it dropped the case. So that's how you got out that situation.
No, it's not, because she gave a written testimony. She just did not appear. She did testify. She had a recorded. Hold on. First of all, listen. I don't want to go too much into it. But like I said, you don't.
Were you honorably discharged?
Because at the end of the day, to be completely honest, I was not dishonorably discharged. At the end of the day, there you go again.
You honorable discharged?
Oh, it's an OTH.
Y'all keep telling me to let him talk. He ain't saying nothing that he hasn't said in 82 other lives.
All right,
he said
well,
the same shit over and over.
How are we supposed to get? She gave a written.
Because the difference between me and the other lives is I'm not going to sit here and let you continue to do the same shit that you've done on every other live. You run around in the circles. You say the same shit. You have the same shit rehearsed. Every single answer is rehearsed and repeated and regurgitated from other lives. That's why I'm not letting you finish. Because
what do you want me to? What do you want me to? What do you want me to say?
Transparent for
Listen, what do you? okay, I am being transparent. Me and Olivia did not meet when she was 17. That is not true. I'm not on booger sugar. That is not true. I do not like minors. That is not true. Now, have I asked for every single person's ID? No, I have not. Can I make that adjustment moving forward? Absolutely. But I personally do not think that is true. I don't think that I ever messaged a minor. And one thing I know for sure, I can say with 1,000% certainty, is there is no way somebody told me there was a minor and that I sent them explicit content ever. I know that that's just 1,000% false. I don't like minors. I'm not attracted to minors. And I think that somebody that would be in my position with all the options that I have to talk to minors would be single-handedly the dumbest thing to do in the history of this planet.
I mean, for someone with a lot of with a platform and they're getting all this attention, I would assume somebody like you would do that because they're vulnerable. You basically would be able to do with them like you're doing to Olivia. That's why you would talk to Olivia. That's why you continuously.
What am I doing?
That's why you changed your following list from 28 people that you followed to 26.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you brought that up really quick. Let me speak on that. So kind of how I just had to follow you to come up here, correct? So do you think that I want to like follow you? No, I do not. Do I have something against you? No, but like I'd like to follow people that
you didn't have to follow me to come up here.
Yes. Okay. Well, now you're telling me what was on my screen. I'm not going to argue with you. You're entitled to your opinion, but it does not define my reality. Listen, if you want to have that, you can have that. So with that being said, when you get TikTok notifications, when you get TikTok notifications, sometimes if you tap on the notification, you can accidentally follow people. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. When you get notifications, you can accidentally follow people. And this same girl, they asked her, have you ever had a conversation with Sean? And she said no.
I know. I said that in my video that you saw.
Okay, so she said no. And if you think that I'm trying to talk to her, then ask her to post a screenshot of me ever messaging her. You can't because it doesn't exist. The same way you guys can't sit up here and post a screenshot of a girl telling me she's underage and then I send her something. Like that just would never happen. I personally think that whatever may happen, I think that somebody is just propaganda. Somebody said something. Oh, but you guys are going to believe what you guys want to believe. Okay, so what's the story? What is the actual story?
Is a picture of you in her inbox with two messages unread, and it says "my man."
So post a screenshot.
I went to the girl's page. I went to the 16-year-old's page, and there's a 16-year-old in a tutu with some tube socks. I see her.
So tell her to post the screenshots then.
You want me to beat you and go in the inbox of a child? No, that's not going to happen.
All right. Well, I think it's just wild that you guys sit up here and feel some type of way. I mean, but you know, you have a problem with me liking a 19-year-old's like pictures. So I think that says everything I need to say about this conversation. Like at the end of the day, I can do. At the end of the day,
you sound so slow. So sure, okay, like you really, this is not a face of a 19-year-old. Regardless, you did not know her age until I said it in my video, or she said it on her post when she exposed you the first time. So let's stop. She exposed me for I heard she made a video about you and I made a video after her and I inboxed her asking her permission to use her pictures. She made a video first saying that you were in her inbox. You didn't even know her age.
Okay.
Oh, now you don't have okay, bye, Sean.
It's not that I don't have nothing to say. It's just
like fuck out of here with that shit. Ain't nobody got fucking time for the fucking mind games, bro. Go do that shit with Olivia. Like for real. Like, what the fuck? Like, be fucking for real. Oh, okay. Now you ain't got nothing to say after that shit. Oh, okay. Like, the fuck? Go play with Olivia. Don't play with me. Like, straight up. Yeah, so, like I said, everybody that was like, why don't you let him talk? Because he ain't gonna say nothing different. That's the whole point. The point was to hear something different. Y'all. That was the point. To hear something different. To get something different out of that. That was not what happened, okay? That was the point, okay? To get something out of that differently. That was not what that was, y'all. Like, what the hell? I'm not about to be playing mental gymnastics with you. If that's what you think, if that's what you feel, like, bruh, it's on fucking screenshots. You want me to show screenshots? Show me screenshots that you fucking age check. The hell? You didn't let him talk at all. I know. That wasn't, I mean, this wasn't that type of, this wasn't that, if he was going to tell the truth, like, oh, I might have mistakenly, you know, inboxed her or da-da-da-da-da. But the fact that you're finding these random young age women, it just is telling in itself. And you're going to sit up here the whole time and be like, you know what? So this is what I'm very calculated. Like, fuck out of here with that shit. Like, you cannot preach to me about nothing, bro. But yeah, that was the point too. I want to also put that out there too, because I think whoever said that, thank you. My goal here was to treat him the way he treats other people in his lives. That's why I said, no, so this is going to be my live. I'm going to talk how I want to talk. That's why I said all that little excerpt in the beginning. And then I let him talk for a little bit. And then I seen that it was going to be on the same narrative that he's always been on. So I'm like, fuck all that shit. I'm not about to listen to that shit. The fuck? You ain't saying nothing. You trying to discredit everybody, but say you're not trying to discredit anybody. The person on YouTube is lying. Your ex-wife is lying. Shanice is lying. Like, who? All these people just lying about you. The 16-year-old's lying. The other 16-year-old's lying, calling you babe on her story. Like, it can't be all these people lying about you. We all can't just fucking hate you. Like, not everybody hates you, bro. So it just can't be all these people lying. Once I asked him about the video, and he continuously said that like trying to make it seem like it wasn't him, because a lot of y'all were like, he's not saying that's not him, he's just saying that he didn't send it to him. He was sitting here saying that wasn't him. I said, so that wasn't your face? Oh, a good resemblance. What? Are you sitting on my live trying to make it seem like it wasn't me? Like on some Shaggy shit for real? Like what? What? Oh my God. I can't do too much mental gymnastics.